your
Put
side.
back, so you gotta up your driveway and sidewalks again.
Gotcha. Well, it's a cold one.
So, it's Michigan, I'm used to it.
Yeah, you get used to it.
I've lived here all my life, so.
Yeah, it's not been too bad today.
It used to be a lot colder than it has for the last few years. When I was growing up, I mean, it was cold. And, I mean, you go out to Lake St. Clair, do ice fishing and stuff, and then for a few years, it was just too, not
Too
cold
warm.
enough
Yeah.
to be safe on
On
ice.
the ice, yeah.
Thing, so.
This year could be the year.
We used to, we used to have a lot of snow and a lot of
Yeah,
type of stuff. Now,
it's been lining up.
now it's starting to get cold again, so.
Yep. So we'll see.
How was your week? Good week?
Oh yeah, it's been too good. Can't complain. It went by so fast this week, but can't complain. No issues besides the shoveling the snow and all the usual stuff.
All the usual stuff you have to
It's extra stuff you gotta make time for. The annoying part is making time to shovel the snow. Get it out the way.
do. I mean, yeah, being retired, you still, I find, don't watch TV. Get up and just do stuff. Because you can get in that habit of sitting in that chair and not doing
Might
anything.
do nothing.
And then
And just eat away.
you can just either way, so shovel snow, work on whatever you're gonna work on, be it hobbies, do whatever you can do. Type of thing.
Yeah, I'm working on just making a list of like to do things just for the day. And then that way, once I get done with the list, then I can do and have some freelance.
Do whatever, stuff like the morning I get everything done that I gotta get done, the afternoon I got time for the stuff that I want to do.
Correct.
They do it. My wife will sit there in the chair and watch TV, I go, what?
Yeah, you gotta do something.
You gotta get up and do.
If you don't move, you lose it. So you gotta keep the body moving. Movement is medicine.
That's why my daughter bought me one of those fit watches, so it has an alarm on it. If you don't move, it goes beep, 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 time to move.
Mine did the same thing. It like after like 10 minutes of non-movement, it was just like, let go, like to get up and move. Sometimes I can't. I'm like, like I can't move right now, but I think for the notification for
Well, this stuff I really, I do take like half an hour in the morning and sit there and start doing this.
Good.
And you're getting where you still think about it, but when you get to the point where there's a flow to it, like when I watch you, you're like, it's like you're not even thinking about it anymore.
Yeah, I'm thinking about other pieces in the form. Just get the proper alignment. I'm thinking about internal.
Yeah, did I do that right? Did I
Yeah,
not?
I don't have to think about that. But yeah, right now you just worry about how to get to point A to point
Get
B.
point B, and that's, with 4 and 5, that was.
It's a little tricky.
But you could, once you get it, then it's just, you're still thinking about it, but at least you know which way to go.
Correct.
And the backward walking, that's gonna take time.
Yep. Well, you're gonna need it for this next one.
I see why people take this twice though, I mean, it's.
Oh yeah, sometimes twice. I had some people took it 3 or 4 times before they just want to get comfortable with it.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of repetition.
Repetition, if I just sort of go like 10 times in the morning, 10 times, just do it 10 times.
Yep.
And then you start.
It starts to sink in with your body.
I used to be a trainer, so I'm always thinking about teaching, how people teach and how they learn, type of thing like that, how they taught people.
Good evening. You made it through the cold weather.
Oh, a whole block and a half.
Oh, yeah, that's nothing.
I drove though because I don't want to fall because you can't
Yeah, it's
see
still icy.
the ice under it. It's like it's not worth hip injuries. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
true.
yeah, forget that. Normally, like the first session I walked most of the time. But this week's like, yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Oh, I just can't grip it with some
The classes, like, when do they start up again? Like, you're gonna take the, is it like almost right away, or you have like a?
Usually, it's like usually once per quarter. So the next class, the next session won't be until like April.
Okay.
So it'll be like, it's like once per quarter. Or,
They-
sorry, go ahead.
In each quarter, they have like Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays always, or is just?
It's always Fridays. Fridays like the only day I have available for this class.
Okay.
So it'll always be on Friday evenings. I'm debating if I want to do a summer one this year, because usually during the summertime, I know those people tend to go on vacation.
Vacations.
So I may skip the summer and then start the one in the fall, like in September, October. Plus, I got some couple of things I gotta do in the summer as well, so it'll make scheduling complicated as well. So that'll be like the only one I may skip is the summertime one, if need be.
And I think what we could do if we really want to continue is sign up for his $20 a month over the summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can do that for the month.
Just for however many months we wanted to.
Correct.
What's the
Yeah.
21, is it like?
It's on my website of energy.live. So you can pay for like, you wanna join my group classes or you wanna do a private online class, you can do that. But I also have like a membership where in that membership, you get access to my videos of the 12 posture form and you get some videos, well, not some, you get videos of our Qigong breathing techniques. And then it also gives you one free access to one group class a month as well. It's only for $20 a month, gives you access. So that way it can help you practice on your own time, and you can even just join in a group class, just get some extra practice on the form as well. So that could be a good alternative, at least for the summertime. As well. Usually my classes, my online group classes are either on Thursday evenings, either the 6 o'clock one and a 9 o'clock one. That's like the Western people on
I
the
was
West
gonna
side.
say.
And then I can try to make it available.
No, I
And then
get
I
it.
have one on Sunday at 1 p.m. as well. Maybe make a 3 p.m. one down the line. But those are only the times. It's Thursdays evenings or Sunday afternoons for the online group classes.
And I need to get out and do my paddleboarding more this year. That's a nice balance thing, paddleboarding.
Oh
You're
yeah.
on the water and,
Yep, you get used to that current.
yeah,
It tests
it's
your
fine.
weight shift.
Well, my board is pretty stable.
Good.
it's an
Especially when you think
inflatable.
about the tucking the hip.
You have
sitting.
to, well, and
You
it's
doing
an
that?
inflatable, so it's kind of a little soft.
Okay.
Do you know, you know what I mean? And I have a kayak seat that sits on top, but you can go, because you use different muscles when you get fatigued, and you're like, or if you're going against the wind, you're like a big sail. And so if you sit down, it's a little bit.
Push it forward, make it easier for you.
Yeah, just a little. And it's you can do stuff for a while, but then you get fatigued, so it's good to switch it up.
Good, okay,
So-
okay. For the summertime, as long as the weather, well, I think it's gonna be nice summer weather this
Well, honestly, because I've only really fell off once, I've fallen down on the board, you know, because you run into I like doing the rivers the most, you see the most wildlife,
year.
usually you can
Sometimes you
stand
go
up.
with the current. as
Well, usually the person I used to go with, we'd put in downriver, paddle upriver, and then on, you know, the back, so it takes you 2/3 of the time to go upriver, because you're going against the current, and then come back. Although sometimes the wind kicks up on the way back, so you're hoping it's gonna be smooth sailing, and you're like, this is no fun. So I mean,
You
you're
do the same thing
fine.
when you kayak, you try to.
Well, you can kayak because it means your paddle. You can put the other kayak paddle on it, so you can do both. So you can sit on your knees, you can sit on the seat, you can, you know, do different stuff. So it's
Different varieties.
nice. I don't like the lakes because the wind kicks up so bad that you're just kind of tossed around. If it was like 6 o'clock in the morning and it's like glass, the lakes would be fine, but by afternoon, it's,
Oh yeah, the wind is up.
with the way-
Sun,
Kensington was
current.
brutal.
Mm.
So was Stony Creek, so it was like. But I like watching the turtles and the fish. I've seen eagles, bald eagles, swans, ducks. Oh, you know,
Deers.
not a lot around the riverbank
Foxes.
during the day, but
Bears.
an otter or like they might not have been otters, but they were like river otters. In and out, you can sometimes you run across them. So it's just kind of
Nice to see
just
wildlife.
nice. You're not in your normal elements. It's just-
Okay, okay. Well, hopefully you'll get to try it again, get some in this year. Well, you will. All right, so we'll have to go ahead. We'll get started. I know the cold weather. All my classes today been light because of the cold weather. on in, come on in.
Hi.
We're just about to get started. So, the plan for today, we're gonna go through our usual walking and our warm-ups. Then we're gonna go through the 12 posture form where we left off last week, which was form number 5. And then we're gonna do a couple reps of that. And then we're gonna add in form number 6, repulse monkey. So this is where the backwards walking is gonna come into play with this next form. So it's either gonna be fun or annoying, depends on how you feel about the backwards walking. So, we're gonna go through the walking and the warm-ups. So we're gonna start this off. Everybody take 2 steps back. Take 2 steps back so we can have some room to travel. Good. So, we're gonna start off with the walking. You're gonna have your feet underneath your hip joints or 1 foot length apart from one another. You're going to sit by tuck your hips and bend your knees. Make sure your back is straight. Shift all the way towards the right leg. Pick up the left heel. Take a step, land the heel first, toe up. Then it's toe down. Bend the front knee and go forward. You pick up the back heel. Take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel. Take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel. Take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. One more. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Now we go back, we sit back, front toe up, take a step back, lean forward, land with the foot flat on the ground. We sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. One more, we sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Good. So now we're gonna go forward again with the forward walking. So you're gonna have all your weight forward on your front leg. So you're just gonna pick up the back heel by bending your back knee. Take a step, land your heel first. Toe down and go forward. Pick up the back heel. Take a step, lean back. Toe down and go forward. Pick up the back heel. Take a step, lean back. Toe down and go forward. Pick up the back heel. Take a step, lean back. Toe down. Go forward, pick the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. One more, pick the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Now we go back, we sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. One more, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Good. Then you're just gonna sit back, and then you slide your front foot back, so your feet is right next to each other. Good. So now we're gonna go through our 5 warm-ups. The first one, we're gonna be in a horse stance. Feet is at shoulder width apart. You're gonna tuck your hips, you're gonna bend your knees, you're gonna sit. Make sure your back is straight. You're going to bring both hands up to each side with the palm facing up. You're going to breathe in, palm facing down. You're going to breathe in, and then breathe out. Let it drop in front of you. Breathe in, bring it up, breathe out. Just breathe in, breathe out. Just continue to coordinate that with the breathing. Just let the arms be nice and loose. Just let gravity do all the work. Don't lean your back forward, keep that back straight. And just let the arms drop. Just let it go. There you go. One more. Good. You bring the hands up high in front of you, and then you're going to squeeze and open 3 times. Squeeze and open 3 times. And let the hands go. Then you toe, heel, toe. To bring the feet back together. So now we're going to do warm-up number 2. This one starts off the same way as the walking. So your feet underneath the hip joints. We're We're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the right leg, pick up the left heel, take a step. And just toe down and go forward. So, your left foot is forward, so the left hand is forward, the palm up, right hand back with the palms down. Your hip turn towards the right corner. So you're gonna breathe in, breathe out, close the hip. Breathe in, open up the hip, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just continue to coordinate that with the breathing, and to be continuous with the movement. One more. Good. Take a break, then reset. And now we're gonna do the other side. So we're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the left, pick up the right heel, take a step, toe down, and go forward. So now, the right hand forward, the palm up, left hand back with the palms down. So we're gonna breathe in, breathe out. Just breathe in, breathe out. Just continue to coordinate the movement and the breathing. One more. Good. You can take a break, then reset. Now we're gonna do warm-up number 3. These next 2 warm-ups, we're gonna be on one leg, so you need to stand next to the wall or use a chair to help support your balance. Feel free. If not, feel free as well. All right, so you're gonna have your feet eat the hip joints. We're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the right leg, pick up the left knee. Then from the knee down, you're gonna rotate the leg clockwise and counterclockwise 6 times. Let it land once you're done. All right, now the other side. You sit, shift your weight towards the left, pick up the right knee, and we do the same thing. Rotate clockwise and counterclockwise 6 times. Let it land. Good. Now for warm-up number 4, we're gonna be on one leg again as well. So we're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the left, pick up the right, shift your weight towards the right, pick up the left knee. Don't matter. So you're gonna breathe in. As you breathe out, you're gonna let it drop. Go to heel first and put the toe back. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. And you let it land. Good. And now the other side. You sit, shift your weight towards the other leg, then do, and pick up the other knee. So you're gonna breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, and breathe out. And then you let it land. Good. All right, you can put the chairs away. No more one leg for now. So now we're gonna do our last warm-up. Warm-up number 5. We're gonna be in a horse stance. Feet is at shoulder width apart. You're gonna tuck your hips, bend your knees. You're gonna sit, join the hands at the web in front of you. And then the wave-like motion, bend the right wrist, fingertips to left wrist. Right wrist, fingertips to left wrist. They go in the opposite direction. Left wrist, fingertips to right wrist. Left wrist, fingertips to right wrist. Good. Then you can shake it off. Then you can toe, heel, toe to bring your feet back together. Good. So those are walking in the 5 warm-ups. Any questions so far about any of those up until that point? Bless you. Bless you. All right, no questions. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into the 12 posture form up until form number 5. So we're gonna do it at least 4-5 times. 4 to 5 times. So I'm gonna talk us through it the first 2 times, and the last couple, I'm not gonna say anything. We'll just go through the motion. So come take a couple steps towards your left. 2 more. Right there, perfect. And then, so we're gonna set this up. You're gonna have your feet beneath the hip joints. And begin. Bend the wrist as the hand comes up to shoulder height. Sink the elbow as the hands come back. Press down and flatten the palms. Then form 2, we sit, shift your weight towards the right, pick up the left heel, take a step. Left palm up in the center line of your body, the palm face towards you. Right hand vertical towards the right corner. Pivot from the right elbow to join the palms. Form 3, hook the left foot towards the right, toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. Sink the right elbow towards the right, and chop. Pick up the right heel, pivot and turn towards the right, make sure your back is straight. Take a step with the right foot, land the heel first toe up, join the left fingertips to right wrist. Now form 4, turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow, left hand protects the face. Right toe down, right palm down. Shift my weight, lean shoulders first, right hand front of stomach at waist height. Then you close the hip, pivot the left toe in, press forward the left hand, brush knee with the right. Now form 5, left hand vertical. Sink the left elbow. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lay the heel first toe up. Right hand comes up and touches the left wrist. We're gonna turn the hip towards the right corner, sink the right elbow, right hand protects the face. Left toe down, left palm down. Shift my weight, lean shoulders first, left hand in front of stomach at waist height. Then I close the hip, I press forward with the right hand and brush knee with the left, so my left hand is on the outside of my left knee. Yep, we toe down before. And left hand on the outside of your knee. Right there. Right there. Yeah, let this relax a little bit more. Lean back a little bit in the back. Boom. And then let this left hand relax. Boom. And then lean slightly forward. Boom. Good. Take a break. Take a break. Sounds familiar? Feels familiar? Good. All right. Let's do it again. Take one more step towards the left. We travel a lot in this form. All right. Feet beneath the hip joints. And begin. Bend the wrist as the hand comes up. Sink the elbow as the hands come back. Press down and flatten the palms. Then you sit, shift your weight towards the right, pick up the left heel, take a step. Left palm up in the center line of your body. Right hand vertical towards the right corner. Pivot from the right elbow to join the palms. Form 3, hook the left foot towards the right, toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. Sink the right elbow towards the right, and chop. Pick up the right heel, pivot and turn on a toe, make sure your back is straight. Take a step with the right foot, land the heel first toe up, join the left fingertips to right wrist. Now form 4, turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow. Right toe down, right palm down. Shift my weight, lean shoulders first, right hand in front of stomach at waist height. Then I close the hip, pivot the left toe in, press forward the left hand, brush knee with the right. Form 5, left hand vertical. Sink the left elbow. Pick up the back heel, take a step and lean back, letting heel first toe up, just like in a walking. Right hand comes up and touches the left wrist. We're going to turn the hip towards the right corner, sink the right elbow, right hand protects the face. Left toe down, left palm down. Shift my weight, lean shoulders first, left hand in front of stomach at waist height. Then I close the hip, press forward with the right palm, brush knee with the left. So my left hand is on the outside of your left knee. Boom. Square the shoulders up a little bit. Boom. Then pull that left wrist back. Nope, leave where it is and do that. A little bit more. There you go. Yes. Good. Lean slightly forward. Boom. Good. Take a break. Take a break. Whew. We getting there. We getting there. All right. Let's do it again. This time, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna say the names of the form. But we're gonna go nice and slow and steady. All right, feet knees to hip joints. And begin. Raise hands above. Play guitar. Brush knee and push left. Now step forward, brush knee and push right. Take a break, take a break. That means you gotta do it again. Let's do it again. Take a couple steps towards your left. All right, feet knees to hip joints. And begin. It's the beginning of the form. Raise hands above. And play guitar. Brush knee and push left. Then step forward, brush knee and push right. Good, take a break, take a break. All right. Are there any questions so far up until that point?
Practice, practice, practice.
Practice. I'll take it. It's a comment. All right. So let's test it out. So let's see what you can do without me. So just do it one time. So feet knees to hip joints. Relax and breathe. And begin with the beginning of the form. In form 2, raise hands above. Play guitar. Keep all that weight back on the left leg. And then toe up. There you go. Nope. You pick up the heel, pick the back heel, then pivot and turn towards the right. And then you take a step with that right foot, then join the left fingertips to right wrist. And keep all the way back. Don't lean into it. Lean back. Then toe up. And then brush knee, push left. Kick shit back. Or toe up. And then toe down, palm down. Then you shift your way to lean. Nope. Keep that down. Keep that up. Now step forward. Brush knee and push left. You can take a break. Step forward. Brush knee and push. Step forward to do the brush knee and push right. Nope, other hand, left hand. left hand. There you go. And then toe down, toe down. And then you press forward. Shift your weight forward, shift your weight forward. Yeah, take a break, take a break, take a break. It's not easy, is it? It's a lot more work without me.
Thinking, yeah.
Yes, yes. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna do it one more time with you guys, just one more time. And then you take a break, and then we'll add in the next form number 6. So one more step towards the left. Boom. All right, feet into hip joints, and begin. Good. Take a break. Good. All right. How we feel? Good. 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 There's work on anymore. Don't worry, we're gonna get a lot more reps in as well. But now we got to get into the next form. So this next form is form number 6, repulse monkey. Repulse monkey. So it's like a backwards brush, knee, and push. It's very backwards. So we left off from form 5 of brush, knee, and push right. So if you want to follow, feel free. But if you want to watch, you can feel free and watch as well. So what's going to happen first? You're going to turn the right hand vertical in the center line of your body. You're going to sink the right elbow. And the hand is still in front of you, so it's not towards the side. It still stays right in front of you. You're just sinking down. It's about 6 to 8 inches away from you. Then you're going to sit back, you're going to lean back, and the right hand's going to get longer from the elbow to the forearm to the shoulder. Then the left toe comes up, the left hand comes up, the left hand touches the right wrist. You're going to now turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow, left hand protects the face. The right hand comes down with the palm facing down in front of your left leg. And you're going to lean slightly forward in the top half of your body. Then at the same time, you're going to take a step back while still leaning forward. You're landing heel first, like in a backwards walking. And you're pressing forward with the left hand and brushing in with the right hand. So your right hand is on the outside of your right knee. And then all your weight is still forward on your right leg. And you'll be in, that's the end of repulse monkey. So it's like a stepping backwards, brush, knee, and push. So, watch me again. Left hand, right hand vertical. Sink the right elbow. Sit back. And the right hand gets longer from me, lean away from me. Left toe up, left hand touch the right wrist. Turn the hip towards the left corner. Sink the left elbow. Right hand comes down in front of your left leg. You're going to take a step back while leaning forward. You're pressing forward with the left palm. Brush your knee with the right, so your right hand's on the outside of your right knee. And that is repulse monkey. So now I'm going to do it facing forward so you can get a different view of it. Boom. And that is repulse monkey. So let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. So we're going to be facing towards the right or left wall, the right wall. You forward on your left leg, pressing with the right hand, left palm down. on the side of your left knee with the hand pulled back. Good. All right, so now, right hip vertical in the center line of your body, sink the right elbow. Sit back. You make sure that right hand gets longer because you're leaning away from it. Now, the left toe comes up, the left hand comes up, left hand touches the right wrist. You're going to turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow, left hand protects the face. Right hand comes down in front of your left leg. You're going to take a step back while leaning forward. You're going to press forward with that left hand and brush knee with the right, so your right hand's on the outside of your right knee. You're going to have all your way forward on your front leg. So bend in front of me forward a little bit more. There you go. Boom, right there. Boom. Let this shoulder relax. Let this relax. There we go. Good. I'll let you slide. I'll let you slide. Looks good. Looks good. Take a break. Take a break. All right. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So we forward on your left leg. Right hand forward. Left palm down. And begin. Right hand vertical. Sink the right elbow. Sit back. Left toe up, left hand up. Left hand touches the right wrist. Turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow. Right hand comes down in front of your left leg. Now you're going to take a step back with the front foot while still leaning forward, and you're pressing forward with the left palm and brush your knee with the right, so your right hand is on the outside of your right knee.
Do that.
Good. Take a break.
Do it one more time, when you do the hand this way, when you bring this hand down.
Okay. Want me to do it facing forward, or you want to do
Do
it?
it sideways when you're doing it sideways.
So,
Is that way?
right hand vertical, sink, sit back. Left toe up, left hand up, touch the right wrist, turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow. Right hand comes down in front of your left leg. You're going to take a step back while leaning forward. You press forward with the left palm, brush knee with the right.
Okay, so when you're coming back, yeah. Okay.
Yep, so it still have that same brush knee aspect, just like from the other.
It's just
Brushing
a
and
little
push.
opposite, instead of going,
Yeah, it's not as full around because you stay from the knee, it's like a little bit smaller of a circle that you gotta do. Just to bring it around that knee and having it facing forward as well. So it has some similarities and it has other things that are opposite, like taking a step back and leaning forward. That's like a contradiction in its own self.
Use your cane.
Yep. So you gotta make sure you have all your weight is stable on that right leg. So when I right hand vertical sit back and toe up, so I want to make sure all my weight is stable on my right leg. So that way I can be able to turn the hip. I bring the right hand down, I'm leaning forward. Even though I'm leaning forward, I'm still keeping all my weight on that right leg. So you want to, more specifically, you want to have that weight on the inside heel of that right foot. That's your most stable, well, not stable, but it's the most optimal part to be at, where it's going to work the thigh muscles and not putting pressure on the knees. It's very starting to burn.
I feel it.
You feel it burning. That's good. So that way you make sure you're stable enough, so that way you'll be able to pick up the foot, take a step back while still leaning forward, and press forward. Let's say you got to lean forward into it. So you got to still keep that weight forward on the front leg as best you can as you do that. So take a break. So you're not doing, so I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I'm leaning forward, I stay forward, even though I'm taking the step back. So I still keep my body forward with all my weight forward on this leg. So I'm not taking a step back and shift my weight back. I'm taking a step back, but I'm still keeping my weight there as well. So that's the annoying part, is just keeping that balance. So the best way to practice that is the backwards walking. Because the exact same thing, you sit back, take a step back, and leaning forward to keep that weight forward. So that's the best way to practice it. So you can just practice by being continuously going backwards with the backwards walking, or you can practice it in a more simplified version of just taking a step back, lean forward, and then reset it, and just taking a step back and lean forward. So that way you can get used to that mechanic as well. And then you just gotta switch the feet and do it.
In general,
On the
do you
other side.
carry your weight in your bent knee?
Correct.
For the most, I mean, the
Every time.
So if your, whatever knee is bent is
That's
where your
knee,
weight.
have
should-
all the weight.
weight
Correct.
on it.
Correct, we call that, it's a positive leg and a negative leg. So your positive leg is the leg that's bent, have all the weight, and then negative leg is the other leg that's always gonna be straight as
Like,
well.
other than when you plant. So
Yeah,
you can
we in a
shift the weight
transition.
And then, then you
Yeah,
bend it.
that's different, that's, you're just going from shifting that weight.
Right.
The only time when the weight is even is when we're doing like a horse stance, like we're doing some of the cheat on, that's when the weight is even on both legs.
Okay.
Anything outside of that, you're either having all your weight back, or you're having all the weight forward as well. You like to have a 100%, 0% weight separation. If you're not there, then you can do 70, 80, 80, 90, or anything in between until you get yourself there to where you can do 100% weight separation. Because this whole form is conditioning. It's part of working on whatever you can do on two legs, you should be able to do on one leg. So everything in between that is a cakewalk. You make regular walking and breeze, make your everyday life much easier because you can hold yourself up more balanced. You have much more stronger and sturdier legs with that. So also with that, what is the point of Repulse Monkey? What is it for? So it has it's a pretty interesting application and it's good for, it's semi a throw. Or I like to say like I guess they consider it as a throw in a sense for it. So, can I borrow you for a second?
Sure.
So I can demonstrate. We're gonna go just a nice slow demonstration. You can be on this side don't matter. No, then face towards me. You face towards me. So, for the application, this is for you're taking someone's weight in, and then you're basically using that foot to pick up, to trip them over, and knock them down on the floor at the same time. If you do it perfectly enough, and with real power, you can actually flip them. They can do a full 360 spin before they fall to the ground. But a simple version is you just push them down towards the ground with that. That's the whole thing, just getting them from standing up to on the ground.
So you can run away.
So, correctly. And plus, what I see people have to say, the floor can do more damage to the person than we can. So just always, the floor is your friend for just throwing them to the ground as well. So, how does you get into it, or how does the form get into the application? So all you have to do is you just throw a punch, just go nice and slow, whatever thing you want to, I just react. So just throw a punch. So what I'm doing is I'm meeting them. If I can pull them in. I pick up my foot, I'm gonna take a step back and then flip them over at the top as well. So I'm using the rotation of kicking his feet back and knocking the top half forward, so it makes a 360 spin, and he'll fall either on his side or on his back as well. So that's the application of what you're doing. So if you go, so you take a step and punch, and then boom, I can knock him over. But I'm not trying to knock him over, but I'm just trying to show that. I'm just trying to show it in nice controlled
It
aspect.
can't be a word, right?
You're welcome. So that's what it's for.
Do it again or?
We can do either or.
Okay, sometime to hit you.
Then I can get all his body and my
Ooh,
Sorry.
it's the floor
okay.
slippery.
Sorry.
It's the floor. But that's how easy it is. Got this boom and then boom. I didn't even use as much, I didn't even put my hip into it. I just boom. Because you can see by leaning him forward and
Well,
following
you
his
threw
power.
him with top weight off balance.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because all his weight was not went on that leg, and all I gotta do is just cut that leg off.
If he had his weight on his leg when he punched, it would be a little harder.
That's what the following through neutralizer
Yeah.
comes from. So the neutralizer comes in, I'm not stopping his punch, I'm following through, I'm letting it keep going, so that I'm pushing his weight forward. And then once it gets weight forward enough, then
Yeah.
you can cut that leg off as you do it. So that's, I'm gonna show one more time, so I'm not gonna do the full thing, but I'm just gonna
Alright.
show. So I just punch. So I'm pulling him forward, see how you're already on his
Yeah,
toes?
because you pulling him forward.
Yeah, because I'm following and I'm just pulling, this is extra power.
Right.
And then I can cut off that leg, and then boom, he'll fall down as well. So that's what it's for. Eventually, you just do it slow like that, so you can just work on the mechanics.
Yeah.
Then eventually, you want to pick up the speed at a regular case situation, so that way you can work on getting there fast enough and getting used to that mechanic. So that, hopefully that makes sense for the application. So that's what you're doing. In a form, you're going straight forward with this backward or going straight back, but in the application, you're gonna turn your body towards the side a little bit, so you can get your feet in front of both your feet, and then knock them down at the same time. So it's gonna be a little different when you work on the application, but the mechanics and the fundamentals are the same
I
as well.
figured those 12 postures are like Karate Kid when it was waxing on and waxing off.
It's very similar.
Building
It's very
muscle memory.
It's building a memory, it's building a coordination, and it's conditioning to loosen up your joints and stretch them out so you can actually get the power in that as well. And it's coordination. That's why we do a lot of hip turns. So you open up the hip, you gotta close the hip and press to get that power. If you don't coordinate with the hip, then you just gotta rely on brute force, which could work or it couldn't work. But I'm just using coordination of the closing the hip and breathing out and stretching out as far as I can to get the power. So it's not brute force. Brute force, I'm just muscling my way in there. Internal is coordination and breathing.
Well, I
to
have
get
no
the
prayer
and
brute forcing
stretching.
unless it's an itty bitty woman, so
Say again?
I have no, brute forcing for me is probably not an
You
option.
can still do it. People, anytime you just muscle your way through
Well, maybe,
Yeah,
but
it's
it's a
brute
lot
force.
better to use physics to your advantage.
it. Correct. It's like using tools. You just
Yeah.
use your advantage of it. So thank you. So that's what that application is for. So hopefully that'll help make this form make sense and probably be able to help memorize how to do this form as well. All right? With that being said, let's do it again. Let's give it a try.
I think this was one of the classes I missed, so.
Was it a pulse monkey?
I think
Oh,
so,
interesting.
that was my lovely colonoscopy day, I remember.
Gotcha.
So I think I
So now you get the good,
I know.
full aspect of it. All right, so rear forward on your left leg, punching with the right hand, or pressing forward with the right hand, left palm down. And begin. Right hand vertical. Sink the right elbow. Sit back. Left toe up, left hand up. Left hand touches the right wrist. Turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow. Oh, what am I doing? That's right. The right hand comes down in front of your left leg. You're gonna take a step back while still leaning forward. You're pressing forward with the left palm and brush your knee with the right. So your right hand is on the outside of your right knee. And let this elbow drop. Ooh, are you able to bend the front knee forward a little bit more? There we go. Good. Take a break. It says I've been working out for 10 minutes. That's good. All right, so let's do it again. So we're forward on your left leg, right hand forward, left palm down. And begin. I'm on the wrong hand. No, I'm on the right hand. You gotta switch it. That's what it is. So now, right hand vertical, sink the right elbow, sit back. Left toe up, left hand up. Left hand touches the right wrist. Turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow. Right hand comes down in front of your left leg. You're gonna take a step back while still leaning forward. You're gonna press forward with the left palm, brush knee with the right. So that your right hand's on the outside. Switch the hands, wrong hands. There you go. Good. Just relax a little bit more. Boom. Good. Take a break. All right, we're gonna do it 2 more times. This time, I'm not gonna say anything. We're gonna go through the motion. So we forward on your left leg, pressing with the right hand, left palm down. And begin. There you go. Just let the elbow drop. There you go. Let the elbow drop. Let the shoulder. There we go. Good. Take a break. All right. Let's do it again. Forward on your left leg. Pressing with the right hand. Left palm down. And begin. Bend your front knee forward. There you go.
Remember, bent knee all the way.
Yep, bend the knee all the way forward on that front leg. And the back leg should be straight. So it's like you're pushing off on that back leg. Good. Take a break. Take a break.
I feel it all up here.
In the lower back?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's strengthening it. It's a good.
Oh yeah, it's tight. It's gonna be achy for a little while, but that's good. That's good pain. Achy pain is good pain. 9 times out of 10.
Stabbing, not so much.
Stabbing pain, bad pain. Very feel something sharp or stabbing. Let me know. I will get that adjusted for you. So I can tell you what's going wrong with that position. So eventually it starts off by bending the knee, but how it's said in the classics and how I'm understanding it, I'm leaning with the hip first. So I'm leaning my hip first to bend the knee. So I feel my hip underneath the heel of my foot. So I'm bending the knee by leaning my hip forward, by tucking the hip and going forward. And that's when I really feel that activation in the thigh. So I'm leaning with the hip to keep that knee bent. And then when I'm sitting back, I'm dropping the hip down. So that way I can feel that weight go to the heels of my feet as well. So you gotta tuck the hip down.
So you should be able to pick up.
Correct. As well. So that's how you know eventually it starts with the hip. The hip leads to the bending of the knee. So you tuck the hip and go forward to bend the knee forward, and you roll the hip down and drop the butt down when you're sitting back into it. And that's gonna help working the thigh muscles, not put anything pressure on the knee as well. So it leads to the hip. The hip guides to where the
And
movement of
it
the body
helps you
goes.
keep your center of gravity.
Correct. It helps keep that center of gravity low. It helps lower
Yeah.
that center of gravity.
Well,
So it
and
makes you much more stable.
balance better because if you overextend.
Correct. Keep that lining straight
Yeah.
as well. It works a lot. That's why it's done slow. You gotta think about all these pieces. You gotta know where the weight is at, what am I leading with, what's coming next, how I'm breathing, am I straightened out, are my arms correct? It's a lot to think about. That's why it's done slow, so you can figure it out. Once you can do it slow, then you can speed it up. You can go as fast as you want to. But slow is first. Slow
Well,
is
slow
king.
builds more strength.
Correct.
Yeah.
In every aspect of it, time and attention, you're working out
Yeah.
as well. All right, so now I want you to show me. I want you to show me the form. Let's see. It's okay. It's a safe space. It's okay to be wrong. So your left foot is forward, all the way is forward on your left leg. Right hand is forward with the palm facing forward. Left palm down.
Let this go.
There we go. All right, and begin with repulsed monkey. Sit back, then toe up, hand up.
It's not fair in our other class, we had good people in the front.
We had the more experienced people. There you go. Now you are the experienced
I
person.
know.
Take a break, take a break. Wrong hand. You had the wrong hand up. You had the right hand up. Yeah, you get the other one the other time. But that's how you want to be, like that. All right? Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So you're forward on your left leg. You're pressing forward with the right hand. Left palm down. And begin. With fair, repulsed monkey. Go to the next one. Toe up. Shift the weight forward. And then, nope, press the other hand.
You were good.
The other hand. The left hand. You press forward with.
You're
That's
Yep.
not doing it wrong, I don't get it.
On the
Yep.
side here.
Yep, and you press forward with this hand.
Just-
Nope, the other hand. The other
I
one.
think he's
That
getting
left.
confused
Boom.
before you get there.
Boom.
I
There you
always forget,
go.
and I'm like,
You
Good.
do at some point. in
Take a
the-
break. Take a break. Yeah, you do bring the right hand down. So whatever hand that comes down stays down. So you
It
should.
just goes around your
down.
body.
oh, yeah, okay.
Maybe just do the arms.
So let's do it again. Let's do it again
Yeah.
together. Let's do it together. So we are forward on your left leg, right hand forward, left palm down. So remember, right hand vertical, sink the right elbow, sit back. Left toe up, left hand up, left hand touches the right wrist. So you sink the left elbow, so the left hand protects the face. The right hand comes down in front of your left leg. So his right hand stays down. So you're gonna take a step back while still leaning forward, and you're gonna press forward with the left hand and brush knee with the right, so your right hand's on the outside of your right
Almost
knee.
like you're closing a door. You know?
Right, kind of talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand.
Talk to the hand. And then, there we go. Good.
We have to do it 1,000 times.
10,000 times. Take a break, take a break. All right? Let's do it again, let's do it again. So I'm not gonna say anything, we're gonna go through the motion. So we're gonna do it 2 more times, and then we're gonna do it 2 times from the beginning, and then we'll have to call it, maybe 3 times from the beginning, and then we'll have to call it a day for today. It's time flies, we having fun. So, forward on your right leg, right hand forward, left palm down. And begin. That is better. Good. Take a break. There you go. I saw that shoulder relax. Good. All right. One more time. One more time. Forward on your left leg. Right hand forward. Left palm down. And begin. We got top forward now. There you go. Good. Good. Take a break. Take a break. It's coming along. It's coming along. It's gonna come. It's gonna be there. All right. So now, what we're gonna do? We're gonna do the form 3 times from the beginning all the way to the end. So I'm gonna talk us through it the first time, and then I'm not gonna say anything on the last 2 times. We're just gonna go through the motion. So take one more step towards your left. Perfect. So, you're gonna have your feet each the hip joints. And begin. Bend the wrist as the hand comes up. Sink the elbow as the hands come back. Press down and flatten the palms. Then we sit, shift your weight towards the right, pick up the left heel, take a step. Left palm up. Right hand vertical to right corner. Pivot from the right elbow to join the palms. Then you hook the left foot, toe down, and go forward. Sink the right elbow towards the right, and chop. Pick up the right heel, pivot and turn, make sure your back is straight. You take a step with the right foot, lay the heel first toe up, join the left fingertips to right wrist. Then form 4, turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow. Right toe down, right palm down. Shift my weight, lean shoulders first, right hand in front of stomach at waist height. Then you close the hip, pivot the left toe in, press forward the left palm, brush knee with the right. Form 5, left hand vertical. Sink the left elbow. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back just like in a walking. Right hand comes up and touches the left wrist. Turn the hip towards the right corner, sink the right elbow. Left toe down, left palm down. Shift my weight, lean shoulders first, left hand in front of stomach at waist height. Then I close the hip, press forward with the right palm, brush knee with the left. Now form 6, right hand vertical. Sink the right elbow. Sit back. Left toe up, left hand up. Left hand touches the right wrist. Turn the hip towards the left corner, sink the left elbow. Right hand comes down in front of your left leg. You're going to take a step back while leaning forward. You're pressing forward with the left palm and brush knee with the right, so your right hand's on the outside of your right knee. Good. Keep the weight forward. Keep that front knee bent. There you go. Good. Take a break. Take a break. All right. 2 more times. So let's take one more step towards the left. This time, I'm just going to say the names of the form. We're going to face forward. We're going to do it from the beginning.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And begin. Raise hands above. play guitar. Then brush knee and push left. Then step forward, brush knee and push right. Now repulse monkey. Get the bend the front knee forward, all the way forward. Then pull that right wrist back. There you go. Good. Take a break. Take a break. All right. Next, we got enough to do it 2 more times. 2 more times. All right. Feet into hip joints. And begin. Raise hands above. Play guitar. Brush knee and push left. And then step forward, brush knee and push right. Then repulse monkey. There you go. Yes, good. Take a break. Take a break. All right. One more time. Yeah, I love things when you shut down on its own.
Sometimes you wonder if it's a hiccup with the signal, and then it's like, oh, we're done. Like, wait, what?
My phone just acted up today. My phone just. Oh, now when I'm showing people. Right.
Mine's have been acting up ever since I went to iOS 26. It got a little cranky.
Yeah, this is old. This is like the S10. So this one is like.
You're on it, it doesn't update anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't update. This is like 8, 9 years old, 9, 10 years old. They use it for music. Use it for music. So, but it shouldn't be acting up. Just play music that I already on my phone. But yeah, whatever. All right, one more time. Feet into hip joints and begin. fine. And then the right hand on the outside of the right knee. Home. Good. Take a break. Take a break. So now that's your homework for that form
10,000
number 6.
times.
10,000 times. I want you to do it all by the end of this week. I want you to do nothing else. Just wake up, do it 10,000 times by Friday at this point. That'd be impossible. It's possible, but you will not be able to stand up.
It might not
For a
be
while.
healthy for us.
Yeah, you overdo it. You be deprived of eating, sleeping, all the stuff. All right. So now, any last minute questions before we bow out for today? All right. So now we just bow out. Just make a fist with the right hand, cover the left hand at the knuckles, and then we salute by stretching the arms out with the way of thank you and respect. Good. Good. And thank y'all for coming out. I worked hard today, both mentally and physically, with this. So just practice this at least 1 to 3 times a day. And then we'll be ready to add on form number 7. Form number 7. And this form 6 is also on my YouTube, so you need reference. You can go back to that on my page to work on that form number 6. Forms 1 through 6 is on YouTube. So it makes it easier to practice. So hope everybody have a great weekend. Stay warm, stay dry. Hopefully we don't get as much snow on Sunday as they say we possibly get.
2 to 4.
No, I heard 3 to 5
I'm
in
sorry.
my area. 3 to
Yeah,
5.
but you're on the what, and I think
You're not
it's
supposed to snow tomorrow, right?
No, Sunday.
starting Sunday, like
Saturday
Saturday
night.
evening into Sunday.
Sunday,
So
yeah.
we should be done getting snow.
Yeah,
by
the more
dinner.
south you are, the more snow.
Yeah.
I'm going out to Brighton for a while now. I didn't want to hit the snow on
Brighton is
In the morning I'm going up. I'm hoping
on
I'll
Sunday morning or Saturday morning?
Saturday.
Wait, Saturday morning you
You
find it
should
be
be
cold.
fine. It's not
It's
supposed to
cold.
snow until like Saturday night into the early hours of Sunday morning.
Correct, correct. It's just gonna be cold tomorrow, that's all it is.
Yeah,
That's like 8 degrees, 8 to 5
it's
degrees.
about like today.
Yep, a little bit warmer.
Smidge.
Yeah,
I'm
maybe.
gonna take
Not
gas
like
for snow blower for Sunday.
substantial.
All right, yep, get it ready.
Good night. See you
All right,
next
thank
Friday.
You haven't used your
Have a good
snow
night.
blower yet? Oh my god.
And I use, well, I don't have one, but
I
that's next on my list. It's a
I
snow blower.
have a long skinny driveway, but it's long. And so that was part of the gig of moving into this house. I bought it's not a huge one, but it's a Toro and it does a great job.
See, that's a good brand. Good evening, good evening. Is it gas or electric?
It's gas.
Okay.
With that sloppy snow, it's tough. Like when you have that 32-degree snow.
Yeah, it was like
It's
heavy
really
and
wet.
wet, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that a battery one will work, to be honest.
It was a good one, you had to be like top of the line.
I just don't know that their engines are built quite like,
It's not necessarily the engines are strong enough, it's just long as for the battery lasts.
well, that's true, you might only make 2 swipes.
Yeah. How often do we have to keep recharging the battery before I let you do it?
Alright, you have a good week.
You too. All right, how we doing?
Doing all right.
Doing all right. We made it through the cold weather. We'll see how tomorrow. Tomorrow shouldn't be as bad, but I know it's still like single digits.
It's snowing tomorrow, isn't it?
Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, that's when it's gonna come. Fortunately. At least on Sunday, not during the weekday.
Yeah.
Maybe you get an off day.
Maybe.
School probably off Monday, but that's a different story for different people.
Not really on Sundays.
All right, so we're gonna go through our walk-in and our warm-ups. Then we're gonna do the form we left off last week, which was single whip, kind of is going to slant flying, and then we're gonna add in slant flying again, and then we're gonna add in raise hands above. We may add in one more form after that, a white crane spread swing, because these next couple forms are pretty quick, so it's not too bad. So we're gonna set this up, have your feet into hip joints. We're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the right leg, pick up the left heel, take a step, lay the heel first, toe up, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. One more, pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Now we go back, we sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. One more, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Now we go forward again, all the way is forward, so you just pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. One more, pick up the back heel, take a step, lean back, toe down, and go forward. Now we go back, we sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. Sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. One more, sit back, toe up, take a step back, lean forward. And you sit back, slide your front foot back so your feet is right next to each other. All right, now the 5 warm-ups. So the first one, we're gonna be in a horse stance. Feet is at shoulder width apart. You're gonna tuck your hips, bend your knees, you're gonna sit, make sure your back is straight. You're gonna bring both hands towards the right side with the palms facing out. So you're gonna breathe in, you're gonna breathe out, drop, swing towards the left. And just swing it back and forth. Letting the arms be nice and loose and nice and round. So you're making a U shape with the arms. You let it be nice and loose. It's like gravity do all the work. Good. One more. Good. You bring the hands up high in front of you, and then you just squeeze and open 3 times. Squeeze and open 3 times. Then you let the hands go, and then you do toe, heel, toe. So bringing the feet back together. Now we're gonna do warm up number 2. This one starts off the same way as the walking. Feet into hip joints. You're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the right, pick up the left heel, take a step, toe down, and go forward. So now left hand forward, right hand back, breathe in, and breathe out. And just breathe in and breathe out. You just continue to coordinate that with the breathing and be continuous with the movement. One more. Good. You take a break and then reset. And then now we do the other side. We're going to sit, shift your weight towards the left, pick up the right heel, take a step, toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. So now left hand forward, right hand back. Well, right hand forward, left hand back.
That's right, I know you confused me.
That's my bad. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out. And just breathe in and breathe out. And you just continue to coordinate that with the breathing. One more. Good. You take a break and reset. Now for warm up number 3, these next 2 we're going to be on one leg. So you're going to have your feet into hip joints. We're going to sit, shift your weight towards the left, right leg, pick up the left knee. So then from the knee down, you're just going to rotate the leg clockwise and counterclockwise 6 times. Let it land. Good. Now for the other side, we're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the left, pick up the right knee. And we're gonna do the same thing. Let it land. Good. Now for warm-up number 4, we're gonna be on one leg again. We're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the left, pick up the right knee, shift your weight towards the right, pick up the left. I'm gonna do it.
It doesn't matter.
It's cold. So you're gonna breathe in, breathe out, let it drop. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. And let it land. Good. And now the other side. You're gonna sit, shift your weight towards the left, pick up the right knee. And breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. And let it land. Good. All right, now for warm-up number 5, we're gonna be in a horse stance. Feet is at shoulder width. You're gonna touch your hips, bend your knees, make sure your back is straight. You're gonna join the hands at the web, in front. Then the wave-like motion, you're gonna bend the right wrist, fingertips to left wrist. Right wrist, fingertips to left wrist. And going in opposite direction. Left wrist, fingertips to right wrist. Shake it off. Good. And toe, heel, toe. Bring feet back together. So go ahead, grab water real quick. I got these back real quick. Or if you want to practice the form real quick, you can do that as well. There you go. All right. Well, let's do it together. Let's do it together. So we're gonna go from the beginning all the way up until single whip. Single whip. All right. Feet to hip joints and begin. Bend the wrist as the hand comes up. Sink the elbow as the hands come back. Press down and flatten the palms. You sit, shift your weight towards the right, pick up the left heel, take a step. Left palm up. Right hand vertical to right corner, pivot from the right elbow to join the palms. Form 3, hook the left foot, toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. Sink the right elbow towards the right, and chop. Pick up the right heel, pivot and turn towards the right, make sure your back is straight. Take a step with the right foot, let it heel first, join the left fingertips to right wrist. Now form 4, right palm up, left palm down, sink the right elbow, lean the top half. Then lean back, toe down, extend. Shift your weight, turn the hip towards the left corner, close the hip towards the right corner. Hands vertical. Sit back. Turn back facing forward. Right toe up. Then it's right toe down, right palm forward. Shift your weight, go forward, and press. Now single whip, make the hook. Left hand halfway at the right elbow. Pivot on the heel of your right foot towards the left at the new right corner. Take a step out with the left foot, landing heel first, pointing towards the left corner. Then you open up the left toe and left hand around towards the left corner. Then you press forward with the left hand towards the left corner. You lean back so your back is straight. You're sitting and you're looking past the left hand. Curl the palms in and everything else touch the palm. Side next fingers. These fingers touch the palms. Don't let it be loose. Let it. There we go. There you go.
So
Good.
both sides of the hand.
Correct. Boom. More. Then lean back. Lean. There you go. Open up the left toe a little bit more. There we go. Good. Good. Take a break. Take a break.
Jeez, everything was wrong.
It's all right. Single whip is a hard form.
The back is killing me.
Good. That's why you gotta lean back and tuck the hip. So it's gonna ache the back. It's gonna work the back as you go. So it's very annoying. Single whip is, I'm gonna say top 5 hard form. Top 5. It's in the top 5. All right. Let's do it again. Feet to hip joints and begin with the beginning of the form. Raise hands above. Play guitar. Now grasp bird's tail, right palm up, left palm down. Sink the elbows, lean the top half. Lean back, toe down, extend. Shift your weight, lean towards the left, turn towards the left corner, close the hip towards the right corner. Hands vertical, sit back. Turn back facing forward, right toe up. Then there's right toe down, right palm forward. Shift your weight forward and press. Single whip, make the hook, left hand halfway. Pivot on the heel of the right foot towards the left. Take a step out. Leg heel first, open up the left toe and left hand towards the left corner, and then you press forward with the left hand towards the left corner, and you're looking past the left hand. Lean back a little. There we go. That is better. That's better. Good. Take a break. Take a break. All right. We're gonna do it 2 more times. These next 2, I won't say anything. We're just gonna go through the motion. All right, feet to hip joints and begin. Raise hands above. Play guitar. Grasp bird's tail. And single whip. Trying to puff a little bit forward. Boom. Good. Take a break. Take a break. All right. One more time. One more time. All right. Feet to hip joints. And begin. Raise hands above. Play guitar. Grasp bird's tail. Single whip. There you go. Grip the floor with your feet. And look past the left hand.
Oh, yeah, I was looking at you. Sorry.
Yeah, you fine. Good. Take a break. Good. All right. Any questions so far about those forms up until that point? All right. So now we're gonna get in the next two forms, maybe the third one. We're gonna do these two forms, and then if we have time, we'll add in the third form. Maybe. We may say it. So the next two forms, the first one is called slant flying. Then we're going to go into raise hands above. So the first one is slant flying and raise hands above. Raise hands above should sound familiar because you already did that with the second form. So this form here is raise hands above. So we're going to do something very similar, except it's going to switch. Because then this time, the right foot is going to be forward, the right palm is forward, and the left hand is going to be touching the inside of the left palm. So the feet and hands switches roll. And then we're going to go forward, but this time we're not going to hook our foot and go forward. We're just going to go forward straight ahead. So that's the only difference between this new slant, this new raised hands above, compared to the previous one. We're all going to be a little bit different. Well, yeah, a little bit different with these forms. So, first one, slant flying. How does it look? So left off from single whip. So what's going to happen? You're going to flatten both hands. You're going to turn the left wrist up. You're going to lean through the hip. The hip initiate the lean. So I'm leaning through the hip towards the left, and I'm straight on my right leg, and I'm leaning with my shoulder going towards the back left corner, so keep my back straight, and then I'm looking past my right hand. And that's slant flying. So it's just flying the hands, left palm up, lean towards the left, look past the right hand. It's a slight bend in the wrist when you lean. It's a slight bend in the wrist as well. So that's slant flying. So now the next form after that is raise hands above. So the left palm lean. So do the raised hand above. You're going to sweep your right foot around in front of you, and you're going to scoop the right palm in the center line of your body. So when you sweep the right foot, this one is right in front of the hip joint, but the right palm is going to be in the center line of your body with the thumb in front of your face. Then you're going to land heel first with the right foot, join the left palm to right, toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. And that is raise hands above. So now watch it all together. So flatten the hands, left palm up, shift the way to lean towards the left, look past the right. Now raise hands above, sweep the right toe in, right palm in. Land heel first, join the left palm to right, toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. Boom. And that's raise hands above. All right, so let's give it a try. Why not, right? So we're gonna start from single whip and begin. Flatten the hands, left palm up, lean towards the left, look past the right hand. So now all the way should go in the left leg. So for raised hand above, you're gonna sweep the right palm in, right toe in, land on the toe of the foot. And looking forward to toe, boom. And you still keep that one still out there. Boom, a little bit wider with this foot. A little bit in, too wide. Right there. And you keep that hand up here. Boom, good. So then the next part, then you land heel first, and then you join the left palm to right. Then toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. Good. Have this thumb on the outside of your finger.
Right.
So just like this, like that. You kind of had it, you had like that, yeah, just keep it on the outside.
Okay.
Correct. Good. Take a break. All right. Let's do it again. So single whip. And begin. Flatten the hands. Left palm up. Shift your way to lean. So then raise hands, sweep your right toe in, right palm in the center line of your body. Land heel first. Join the left palm to right, toe down, bend the front knee and go forward, straight ahead. A little bit more palm to palm.
Should the arm be straight or a bit?
You're going for distance with the arm, but not straighten out the elbow. But you still see a natural bend in the elbow, but still going for distance. So you should feel your back
In the center or a bit
in the
more?
center. So right in the center. So it should be just like that. So you should feel a pull here and here. And then you should feel the stretch. So take a pull them through the elbow. Pull, stretch out through the elbow. And then you want to bend the wrist as much as you can. And stretch and flex
I see. Now I
as
see.
well.
Now I see.
Good, good. So for you, you can take a break or you hold it for a second. So let the elbow relax, let it drop, let it drop. Then push the shoulder forward. Then now stretch out to the elbow, like pull the elbow forward. Don't do the arm. There you go, like that. And do it like that. Boom. That's very annoying, isn't it? Oh yes. Good. Take a break. That's how it should be. That's how you do the first raise hand. It's that same feeling. And even when you're doing a single whip, it's that same feeling. Correct. And even when you're doing this form, play guitar, or you're gonna grasp first too. You just feel that pull to the shoulders, elbow, and wrist.
So kind of push with the elbow, not with the hand.
The arm,
Yeah.
not with the form, not with the arm. The forearm. No, this is the forearm. This is the arm. So I'm not straighten out. So when I push, I'm not straighten out. I'm just stretching out to the elbow.
And you bring the shoulder forward.
And the shoulders go
Right, 'cause
forward.
You need to push with the shoulder.
Correct. And so that's also gonna pull your back
So you
out.
do that, yeah.
Correct. So let's push the shoulder forward.
That's the one you were talking about.
Yep, that caved in chest,
Yes.
pull it out back, shoulder my back. So you do that in every form. It's very tiring, isn't it? It builds up a lot of endurance, but you're working on, that's how you generate the internal power. That stretching is gonna turn into power. Once you learn how to coordinate together with the breathing and as you're going forward, because that's what you're working on. You're working on the power generation jive, which is for press. It's a shirt dispersal for that one. So eventually in the application, you do it at the same time. And so it's a nice shortcut that's gonna help disrupt someone else's balance. It's like, it's distance, it's impact with no distance. So you're doing it in a very short, close range. It's kind of where, well, it's not kind of, it's exactly where how Bruce Lee came up with the 1-inch punch or the 6-inch punch. It's the exact same stretching that you do with that elbow, shoulder, and wrist.
Was he real, Bruce Lee? Or was
Bruce Lee is a real person.
Bruce Lee's a real.
no, I know it was a real man, but I
application.
mean, was he real big fighter or mainly,
Yeah, he's a big fighter. He's a good fighter. I mean, I don't know. He's like.
or a lot of movie kind of, you know what I mean?
No, he's actually a really good fighter.
Was
He's
he
actually-
inventing a lot of new technique?
He made his own, he made his own karate of Jeet Kune Do. So that's his own style. Because from how I was told from the Wu family, Bruce Lee, as a kid, he got kicked out. He got a lot of fights as a kid, even though he was a kid movie star. But he got kicked out of all the martial arts schools that he's been at. Even, he's very famous for being with Wing Chun, with Ip Man. He got kicked out of that school as well. Like, that was the last school he got kicked out of before he went to, San Francisco and Hollywood.
Yeah,
But he still thinks he was a part of the Ip Man's, like his school and all that. That's why when you watch like the Ip Man movie, like you see like he really waves him off a little bit. If you watch like Ip Man, I think he came in at Ip Man 2 or 3, Bruce Lee, when they had him come in. But you saw like he didn't really like care for him as much. He got kicked out. So he got kicked out. But that was the last teacher. So he got stuff. So he stole a lot of his stuff and put it to his own.
yeah,
Jeet Kune Do.
more Hollywood kind of.
Correct. There's more impact. His is like a mixed martial art. He mixed a little bit of everything. He even got a little Tai Chi in his Jeet Kune Do as well. And a little bit of boxing, because every martial artist back in the day watched Muhammad Ali. So they even stole Muhammad Ali's hip work and movement as well. So that's why he got a little speed with his, because he got the speed from Muhammad Ali. So his is like the mixture of all these different martial arts. So that's why in some documentaries, they would like to call Bruce Lee like the godfather of MMA, because he's the first one who did like a mixture style of martial arts.
I
as well.
didn't know that.
Yeah, there was
So
another
he
guy.
was considered enough in the fighting world or martial art world.
Correct.
Not
He was a
just-
movie star, but he was also martial. He just wasn't competitive with it. Like he wasn't doing competitions or nothing like that. But he still had good skill. He was still very good in martial arts. So he worked hard on it. as well. So I
No,
don't
like
play.
Jackie Chan, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Jake Chan does real martial arts too, but he's also a very good actor and a stunt
Yeah.
guy as well. And his team is amazing as well. So it's all still, he still got it, but it's just more, there's a little bit more
That's what I'm
theatrical
saying.
with it.
Yeah,
But it's still good martial art. There's a lot of work to get as good in
To
condition.
get to
That's
that.
why they started as kids as well. So, but he was a good fighter. I can't compare him to like other like MMA people or boxers because they never in the same realm and they working with a different mindset of fighting as well. Because some things that you do in Chinese martial arts and Bruce Lee martial arts, it's illegal to do in boxing and it's illegal to do in MMA. So it will restrict Bruce Lee of what he could fully actually do in a fight because you got to go against the rules and guidelines, which he's not trained to do. While other boxing, you're trained to stay with just punching and working on the guidelines, while he's not. So it's kind of hard to tell, which is why like you ever seen like that Conor McGregor in what's his name? Dang, I'm blanking on his name. The boxer. When Conor McGregor, why am I blanking on his name? And I saw the fight because it was a boxer versus MMA, and then you saw like it was some type of this like every moment is like a little bit of destruction
yeah.
because
We're talking about the
Floyd Mayweather, when Conor McGregor versus Floyd Mayweather. So you like notice when they was fighting, like the whole fight was kind of sluggish because Conor McGregor had to adapt into the boxing world, so he used to grab.
But he lost, right?
Yeah, it was lost, but he still got paid. He
And
won.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I was
Yeah.
saying about they kind of lose credibility.
Because he lost because he lost against the rules. He didn't get knocked out or nothing like that. He just lost because of points and all that. He's not comfortable with the rules of boxing. He's
And
more
it's a lot of
comfortable.
MMA, like the grappling and the groundwork.
Correct.
So if you're just being able to punch a guy, that's
Yeah, it's limiting all that he can
skill
do.
set.
Exactly, it's limiting his skill set. So that's why it's like that. It's a fight. Floyd Mayweather won, but it wasn't like a full fledged. You can't really say one is better than the other as well. So that's why it's like it's hard to say that Bruce Lee is as good as Floyd Mayweather because they work in a different fighting style. So it wouldn't match unless it was like in a street fight and all rules go. Then we have to see from that, but we actually have to see that happen for that to happen. So yeah, I can't really say how great he is, but I can say he was a fighter.
I thought once you go into Hollywood, that kind of stuff, you lose credibility a bit within the martial art world, you know, of respect or, you know.
Half
I
and
don't know,
half.
that's what I was kind of asking.
It depends on the person. It's half and half. There's a lot of people who are in like who are martial arts movies, who are like movie stars, who are really good at martial arts as well. I can't say like they're the top best, but I wouldn't
They
mess with
still,
them.
okay.
They still good. Like
Also
Michael
it's
J.
like-
White,
Even if you say that professional wrestling is fake,
they still
they're
good.
still doing
They
stuff.
still doing stuff. They still jumping off.
Yeah.
But they
rooftop,
don't
even
have-
hurting their body.
Scripted, but
But they
Yeah.
don't have the
doing
same
that stuff.
credibility of a boxer. That's what I'm saying.
Correct,
Right? You know,
correct.
they always there is people that debate about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
That's what I'm saying. Where
Correct.
you get Tyson is Tyson kind of thing. Right?
Correct. So yeah, it is even wrestling. If you still a professional wrestler, you can still
You
take
need to
down
be
a lot of
fit. You
people.
need to be good. But
Yeah. Good. So that's how it is. So that's how we get to this. We're talking about jive with the press.
Yes.
And then you're talking about with the first thing, you got that 1 inch. You got that from Tai Chi, that 1 inch punch. But we try to do a no inch punch. We want to do it really close on someone. So you work on that with coordinating breathing out, the stretching of the elbow, the shoulder, and the wrist to help generate power in a short dispersal. So it's very hard. It's very annoying thing to work on with that. So that's what you're working on with that raised hand above is jive or press, which is 1 to 8 power generations that we're working on. That is part of Tai Chi. So that's what you're doing. So with snipe flying, what you're doing with that one is you can do a couple things with snipe flying. So can I borrow it for a second? So just so I can visualize, where should I be? Be on this side. So that way I can, so that way you'll see me. So that way I don't turn my back to you when you're doing it. So as far as you can do it like you was to throw a punch. Boom. Well, let's do it again. I missed. Boom. I can do that, which is from here. So you go up and down, and then compress, you can break someone's elbow. Or if I don't do that, I can, boom, go for his rib cage and lean in. Or I can lean him back and have him fall over as well. So that's what you're doing with here. You're getting out the way, and then you're striking. You're striking at the rib cage for an opening, or you can break the elbow and leverage as well. So it's boom. So that's why left palm up, right palm down. So you use up and down leverage to break someone's elbow if they present it to you as well. If they just throw it at you as a present, boom, you can break the elbow. So that's what you're doing. And that's why you gotta lean into it. You can lean in to break the elbow, or lean in to chop, or you can lean in and just continue to turn the hip and throw them, which is kind of from the grass first, which is you're doing here. You're throwing someone off your leg and you're knocking them over as well. So that's the martial arts application for one of the martial arts applications for slack flying. So hopefully that makes sense of what you're doing and what you gotta work on. So you gotta work on leaning, get all that weight on one leg as well. The third one is you just hit them with the shoulder as well, from leaning to the side. So it can have a lot of secondary application if the first one doesn't work. Good. All right, so now let's do it again.
I forgot everything about it.
I know, right? So now we're gonna start from single whip and begin. Left palm up, lean towards the left, look past the right. Then you sweep the right toe in, right palm in. Then land heel first. Join the left palm to right, toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. Bring the hands to look, there you go. Good. Feel that stretch to the elbows, the shoulder, and the wrists. Good, take a break. Good. All right, let's do it again. And begin. Flatten the palms. Left palm up. Lean towards the left, look past the right. Sweep the right toe in, right palm in. Land heel first. Join the left palm to right. Toe down, bend the front knee, and go forward. I'll be next. Good, take a break. All right, we're gonna do it again. This time, I'm not gonna say anything. So single whip. And begin with slant flying. Just raise hands above. Keep going. All right, take a break. All right, any questions so far?
From the slant flying, when we're bringing our leg around, it's basically just like in a circle, bring the knee up just a little bit.
Yep, the knee pointing forward. Correct. So the knee is pointing forward. So you bring it in, knee forward. It's facing.
We're not like trying to bring the foot back.
Nope, you don't bring it back. You'll put it, it'll be in the same spot if you were to land heel first. It'll be in the exact same spot. So it's just going from toe to heel. So it's not close in, it's you more out, like if you was to do the sitting stance. It's right in that same spot. There you go. Boom, boom.
Okay.
So it's right there. It's always still keep it from the hip joint, and it's not in front of your other foot. There you go, just like that.
Okay.
So you get that strain motion of pulling again the stretching by lifting up the heel, then you get a stretch from lifting the toe up as well. It's very annoying.
And you bring the hands together with
Correct. They coordinate
hand, they
together.
need to be.
Yep, they coordinate together as well.
Do it again. Okay, so you do bring it back.
Yep, it's like a half a circle, like a little sweep.
And
Half a
then bring
circle.
a bit more in, and then
Yeah, a little bit, a little curve. As long as it's still forward,
yes.
if it was. Because sometimes you just working on accuracy, just trying to get into the right spot. And then you land here. And then boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. Let me see you do it one good time from a single whip. Let's see how comfortable you are. So single
And
whip.
from single whip, we start looking past this hand. Do we continue looking past this hand as we go?
Not at the end, because once you look past it here to up into here, but once you lean towards the left, you look at the opposite hand. Here.
Okay.
Then you follow it facing forward when you sweep it in. So when you lean, that's when you look towards the right.
Okay. But otherwise,
Stay looking past the left hand. Yep.
Okay.
All right. Feet the hip joints and begin. Slant flying. And raise hands above. Palms a little bit closer. There you go. There we go. Good. Good. Take a break. Take a break.
Your memory is incredible. Huh?
I'm just focusing on the stuff that's like, I don't think I have the motion down. It's like, what should I be
I
focusing
think
on?
I know it. When I start doing it, and I forgot the step.
What you're
Also,
really-
I'm thinking, I'm feeling tempted to look ahead so I can see myself in the mirror. Should I be doing that?
if you're in a comfortable position, you can look in the mirror just to make sure your posture is right. That's nothing wrong
Exactly.
with that.
But when you need to figure out what to do, you need to look at
Yeah.
something else. 'Cause
Yeah, the first thing you want to work on is just memorizing the
That's
pieces.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
point A to point
His
B.
memory is
Then, but yeah, he's working on not only memorizing but being accurate with it, which is like going to level 2, 3-ish in the
I
form.
gotta learn that. I may as well
Yeah,
learn it
yeah,
right.
yep. So there's more repetition. So let's do it again. Let's do it again from single whip. And begin. With slant flying. Yeah, that's right. And lean. Then raise hand above. A little bit too close. There you go. And land heel first.
Oh, gee, that's a complete forgot
No, he was on the right. He was on the right step. There you go. Take a break. One more time. One more time. So single whip. And begin with slant flying. And raise hands above. Yes, good. Take a break, take a break. Good. I don't know what to do now. I'm just playing. Any questions? On the adjustment is when you do bring that arm out, you want to go for distance here. So you want to make sure you stretch the arms out more once you're going into that raise hands above as you do it. So you should already feel that stretch there. All right,
So do I need to pause? So I'm like that. When I flat, I pause it, or is a continuation flat, it until?
It should be a continuation. It's only a pause because I'm talking us through it, but you just want to keep going.
So at the beginning, you don't move your feet. It's all hand, right?
Yep, it's all hand
So you,
and it's just lean. And then you lean.
okay. But after turning,
Correct.
after turning this, then,
Other way. Other side.
oh, okay. Yeah, so I said, yeah.
Yep, lean that way. So in a sectional form, it's
Yeah,
broken
yeah.
down. You're continuous. You're just being continual with each part. It's continuously going to the next part of the form. The only time where we're stopping is when I'm talking us through it because I can't keep going. I gotta catch my breath. And there's a lot of pieces going on at the same time compared to the movement. So it's a little breakage when I'm talking. So that's why I don't talk. So that way you can help on smoothing out the form.
And this one need to go up.
It's a slight wrist bend.
Okay, so where I start from flat, when I bend, this.
When you lean, yep, you pull the wrist back a little bit. There you go.
And then I lift the.
Yep, and then you lift as you sweep it in.
Okay, so I'm like that, and then.
Boom. A little bit wide. There you go. Boom. And then this hand still stretching out. Head up.
Yeah.
So it's still, and then lean back. There you go. And then you land heel first. And then you go on the left palm to right. Good. There's something else I was about to say. I just lost it. Oh, that's what I say. Eventually, in the sectional form, it's very more broken down, but in the round form, you just go right into it. It's just boom in the round form, and then it's a little bit more hip action, or a little bit more round in the hip action. So it'll be like the round form, boom, 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 boom. It's a little bit more around or a little bit more rotation that happens to it. So it's this boom, so when I turn, sweep in, like that, in the round form. So it gets a little bit more coordinated together. So it's more, you're more doing more things at once in a round form. And the sectional form is working on the pieces of boom, 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 boom. And then you just work on smoothing it out as you go from one piece to the next as well. So it gets a lot of reps. You gotta do it 10,000 times to help smooth it out. A couple hundred would be cool, but 10,000 is the
So when you
key number.
see like in the park, YouTube people touching, what do they do? Is somebody calling the form and everybody do it, or is how do everybody
It
knows what to do?
depends on, it's a couple of factors. It depends on who's at the park. If there's people who already learned the form, then you normally just do the form quiet. You just, if everybody already learned it,
So you always
it's
start from the
beginning,
beginning.
so you just do it quietly. Normally you do the form quiet. And then everybody should already know what to do.
So you keep going with
Correct,
this.
you just keep going. If you get stuck, you just follow somebody next to you.
And then
Just
if
go
you
on.
join,
Correct,
so the form are in sequence.
correct. It's always in the same sequence. The form, it just depends on the style that you teach.
That's cool.
So like ours is Wu style. You may ask, hey, I see you doing Tai Chi, what style you doing? If they say a Yang or Chin or another style, then you may want to not do it because then you're going to do something a little differently than what they're doing. The names of the forms is going to be the same, but how it will look is going to be different. So it'll be very confusing as well with that. So, and then most of the time, the other form, they all do it the round version of it, the round version of the form. Ours, you start off with the sectional, then you learn the round because it's easy to learn a round once you learn the sectional. It's easier to learn the form sectionally, then you can pick it up and learn the round version of it as well. It's small little tweaks, you're just speeding up the purpose of it. So that's how it is. So normally it depends if it's like sometimes people do classes outside, so maybe a class and there may be someone talking through it, or if there's people just meeting up just to do a form, then they just have one person that just called off and started off, and they just go to the form. Eventually they all know the form, so they just going through it as well. That's how it is. Eventually you don't know all this form. You'll get through it. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're gonna get close. The main goal is to get to the halfway point. You want to get to form 54, technically like 58, because that's all most of the unique forms. The second half is going to go by so much faster because it's going to be like mostly repetitions, and you'll be in the same sequence of repetitions as you did in the beginning half of the form. Like there's always going to be a grass bird's tail that always goes into a single whip. So you get two forms with that. There's a couple other that leads up into it as well. So it's gonna be the same form in the same sequence learning. So it's gonna be, so the main goal is to get the halfway point, and then you'll be able to learn the rest of the form. Always. I have not seen anyone who got to the halfway point and not finished the form. They always finish the form.
I love your
After you get to the halfway.
positivity.
No, I've been doing this for 8-9 years, and it is true. If they don't get to the halfway point, they're not gonna finish it. But if they do get to the halfway point, they always finish the form. They always finish it. So it goes by like twice as fast. So it's easier. You get to the hard part. You get to all the kicks.
The sunk cost is also real because you're halfway there, may as well finish.
Exactly. Yeah, that part is like you already took the time and effort in. Thank you. And then we'll work on it next week. All right. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna now do a couple questions. Any questions before we do this?
No, I think it's mostly just repetition at this point.
Yep. So now what we're gonna do it 4 times from the beginning to the end, and then we will call it a day. You want me to talk or no talk for this first one?
Talk through the first one.
All right. First one I'll talk. I'm gonna say the first 3 forms because you already know those 3. All right. Feet knee to hip joints, and begin with the beginning of the form. Raise hands above. Play guitar. grasper's tail. Single whip. Slant flying. And raise hands above. I always want to keep going to the next one. Take a break, take a break. Good. I didn't even talk. I apologize. I just kept going. Let's got in the flow of it. So I guess I'll talk this one.
Okay.
All right. Feet beneath the hip joints and begin with the beginning of the form. Raise hands above. Play guitar. Now grasp first tail, right palm up, sink the elbows, lean back, toe down, stretch the arms, shift your weight, turn the hip towards the left corner, close the hip towards the right corner. Hands vertical, sit back, turn back facing forward. Right toe up, right toe down, right palm forward, shift your weight and go forward. Single whip, make the hook, left hand halfway, pivot and turn towards the left, take a step out towards the left, open up the left hand and left toe towards the left corner, press forward with the left hand towards the left corner. Slant flying, flatten the palms, left palm up, shift your weight, lean towards the left, look past the right, then you sweep the right toe in, right palm in. Land heel first, join the left palm to right, toe down, bend the front knee and go forward. Boom. Good. Take a break, take a break. Now tuck the hip a little bit more in. It was kind of like sticking it back out, so you want to lead with that hip. So I always like to, we like to say you have that hip right underneath the heel of the front foot when you lean it forward. So a little bit more. There we go. Okay, not bad, not bad. So you should feel now your thighs should activate more.
Yes. Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, it's very annoying, that hip tucking part of it. So yeah, when you go forward, I'm tucking the hip down and forward, so I get the hip underneath the heel of my feet. And then when you're sitting back, I'm rolling the hip down and a little bit forward. So that way I can get the heel, the weight on the inside edge heel of my foot. So that way it'll work the thighs and the calf muscle.
Trying to get the hip over the heel of the foot halfway.
Correct.
Okay.
But you also gotta roll it down. Not only just get it under, but you're rolling the hip down. So I'm rolling the hip down, or you're dropping the butt. And then that's how they tell us. You drop the butt. So you have the butt pointing down, or drop the pelvis. And once you do that, then you get it under the heel of the foot. So you roll it down, then you get under the heel. A lot more action. And then you want to roll it down and go forward. Get that heel underneath the heel. So straight off the back leg, so straight off the front leg, the back leg, straighten up a little more. Yep, there you go. Straight out the leg. Straighten out the leg. Push off of it. So his legs should be straight like this. So the front, the back leg is straight. And then you get that heel, that hip underneath. There you go. Good.
Try not to put the knee too far forward.
Yep, you don't. It's going to kind of go forward because of the hip, but then it just be right at the toe of the foot. And then you want to feel that weight on the outside edge of that front foot as well. So it's going off towards that like right corner. And that's why when you sit back, the weight is on the inside edge of the heel. So it's going from the inside edge to the outside edge of the front foot. So those would be where you should feel that weight at on the feet of the foot. So here you should feel the weight about around here, around this part of the foot. This gave you a lot more work to work on. So that's what's going to help build up your strength and be much more rooted towards the ground. And it's going to help work on how to generate that power from the hip as well. All right. do it one more time from, was it one more or two more? Two more times from the beginning. And begin. Beginning of the form. Raise hands above. Play guitar. Grasp bird's tail. Single whip. And slant flying. Raise hands above. There we go. Good. Take a break. Good. All right. All right. One more time. One more time. This time I'm not saying anything. All right. Feet to hip joints and begin. Good. Take a break. Take a break. All right. Any questions now?
Yeah. Just repetition.
Oh yes. Yes. Good. One more time. One more time. And begin. Good. Whew. We did it. How we feel? How we feel?
Pretty good. Pretty tired, but pretty good.
Good, good. Worked up a little sweat, feel some heat. worked up the brain, think about all these pieces, all the extra things we gotta do. And we got the body moving, got the joints loose, stretched out, worked on the balance, and much more. So, any last minute question?
Last minute question.
Mm-hmm.
When we're doing raised hand above, we bring the heel down and then bring the other hand over.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, so we land heel first. When you land on toe, then land heel first, and then join the left palm
Okay.
right. And then it's toe down, go forward. As well. Good.
Okay.
So that's gonna be your homework to work on those forms. Those two forms are snipe flying and raise hands above. And then we're gonna add in the fun white crane spreads wings next. White crane spreads wings.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna bow out for today. And we salute, so a thank you and respect. Yep. And thank you for coming out. Hope you enjoyed traveling through this cold weather. So be safe, stay warm, and have a great weekend as well. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna be fun. Depending on how much it snows.
Well, I don't think it's supposed to snow until Sunday, so.
Yep. We'll see how much it is. It can ruin my Monday commute for all I know. Well, probably not. They probably work on it.
It can't be much worse than this Wednesday.